A tragedy unfolded early this morning on the southbound Interstate 5 freeway in Camp Pendleton. 3 men riding motorcycles died and 5 others were injured in a chain reaction crash. It began when a driver in a Jeep Wrangler lost control and crashed into a guardrail. The vehicle came to a stop in traffic lanes and was hit by an oncoming Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. The van overturned in front of 4 motorcycle riders who were unable to avoid crashing into it. This is what we call a chain reaction crash. It involves at least 3 vehicles in a series of separate collisions. One collision leads to another collision, followed by a 3rd crash and possibly more. It is very difficult to avoid this type of collision when traveling at freeway speeds. Also, the resulting collision can involve major injuries or fatalities, as is in this case. I can't imagine what the families of these men who died are going through at this time. These types of collisions are complicated for investigators. There may be one driver at fault or several could share liability. First, police will need to determine who initiated the crash and what factors caused it. Was it a medical emergency or road hazard? Was the first driver under the influence of alcohol or drugs? Or were they speeding? Next, detectives will review why the other drivers were involved. Were they rear-ended or did they crash into the first vehicle, as was in this case? The driver that hit the crashed Jeep may have been traveling too closely, speeding, distracted, or even under the influence. This will need to be determined by the investigation. The motorcyclist would have a difficult time reacting quickly to an overturned van in the middle of the freeway, and it was likely unavoidable in this case. To determine fault in a chain reaction crash, detectives will need to 1. Collect evidence at the scene, 2. Reconstruct the chain of events, and 3. Take down eyewitness accounts. Over the years, I've handled numerous cases at my practice involving chain reaction collisions and wrongful death cases. As a personal injury attorney licensed in California, it's my duty to ensure someone who is injured or has lost a loved one due to a negligent driver obtains justice. I'm James Johnson, and I hope that by sharing this information that I've helped at least one person. Give me a call if you have legal questions and subscribe for more content like this.